All right, yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski. Welcome to my first ever attempt of the 6 Pillars Gym Rerun strategy. Now, I will be using this resource. Let me get it up really quickly. Do with my browser, sorry. Right here, and I'll be linking this in the description if you guys want to follow along what I'm doing. This goes over the team beautifully. It shows the Typhlosion with choice specs, the Blastoise with choice scarf, the Vanillix with choice scarf, and all the IVs, all the moves you need, the Garchomp, the Togekiss, the Weezing. Then I'm following the beginner strat, which starts off in Lavaridge Town. You can do upwards of, I believe, around 29 gyms using this strategy. So I'm going to be following along this on the side. There's a lot to factor in. It's my first attempt. I'm not going to be doing 29 gyms. My goal is 24. My current gym run does about 22, I want to say, gyms in an hour. So if I could do 24 with this one, it might very well be worth it. But my current one is really brain dead. This one seems mostly, if I could learn it, like mostly easy-ish, but it's a little difficult still at times. So we're going to see. We're going to see if this is worth it for me personally. The beautiful thing about gym runs in PokeMMO in 2025 is that there are so many different strategies, and you should pick which one works best for you. There's no best gym run strat, in my opinion, in 2025. There's the strat that makes the most Pokeyen, which is probably like Xanarchy or Rainer's, like competitive speedrun strategies, right? Which most people don't do because they're very, very difficult and very high, they're for speedrunning, right? There's those strategies, but there's also, double Typhlosions plus Blastoise. There's 6 Pillars, there's 7 Hells. I strongly recommend picking a guide that works the best for you. Okay, so go find a guide that works the best for you and follow it. Right, that's the best way to do it in PokeMMO nowadays. There's so many different strategies. I will also be linking the full in-depth document, which really goes into the details and nitty-gritty and history of this run. It's kind of a lot. It's kind of super, super detailed, but for some people, that's what they need. That's what they want. So definitely go ahead and check that out. Both of these resources will be linked in the description. Let's go ahead. This also links a bunch of other guides. You're looking for like other gym run strategies. This document links other strategies. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'll be popping an amulet coin just because my first run, I still should be making decent Pokeyen. My starting yen, I've noted down as 215,000 Pokeyen. So we're going to be calculating that as our profit or our revenue. So we're going to be subtracting the cost of the amulet coin here in a quick sec. Now, I first have to go through the Lavaridge basement. I may not do the best at commentating everything as I'm doing, as I'm going to be attempting to. Already, I'm a little lost. I'm going to be attempting to commentate the best I can while also following a guide for the very first time. So it's going to be difficult for me. I'm going to try my best. I appreciate all the patience along the way. I think we need to go up here, up to the 3 slots. You want to head up to the northwest there. That takes us over here. That puts us here. I think the only way to go is here, I assume. Yep, up north. That takes us over here. We want to go top right in the middle here. That will bring us back over here. It's the first circle to the east. And then you want to head down to the southeast. Someone's trying to guide me as well, which is very, very nice of them. Shout out to Kane almost.
Smiley face.
Head down to this circle with a smiley face and the support. I assume it's a sub, but I can't see. Thank you so much. And here we're at our first gym. We're going to be starting over at Lavaridge Town in Hoenn, and then making our way to the Hoenn gyms, and then traversing over to other regions. So let's go ahead and I think pop our amulet coin and just get started. It's a bit tougher. You want to lead this first fight with Blastoise and Togekiss. As soon as I start, I can't really slow down. So I'm going to try my best to have the best pace possible. I'm going to count the total gyms that I get. Chat, can you help me count the gyms and not make me lose track, please? I'd really appreciate it. I'm looking to do at least 24 gyms. That's my goal, okay? And you could do up to 29 with this strat, which is awesome. Let's go ahead. I think we're ready. Anything else to touch on? Let's get started. What's up, Lonnie? How you doing today? Boom. Let's just get started. So first things first, we want to lead with Blastoise and Togekiss, and then if we're versus Houndoom and Arcanine, we need to Water Spout plus Hyper Voice. Otherwise, anything else, we want to Water Spout plus Helping Hand. I'm going to go ahead and bring my Blastoise in, click Water Spout plus Helping Hand on him. We're going to see all the text go through. Beautiful, beautiful. Helping Hand, not Hyper Voice. If it was Houndoom or Arcanine, you would go for the Hyper Voice, I assume, because they probably have Sash, my guess. And then if that should be this whole fight, I believe. So I think I just control. So now it's really important if you want to get fast at gym reruns. Right now, you want to start pressing Control Z, or at least my Z key is my A key. But you want to spam. Watch this. You want to spam, you can press Control Z. If you're playing on controller, fun fact, I believe you can just hold the A button. That does the exact same thing. So keep that in mind. Whereas the stopwatch, thankfully the amulet coin actually acts as a perfect stopwatch for us when doing these kind of gym runs. This is going to be full, uncut, unedited. I think it's really important when doing a gym rerun to show, there should be a video somewhere of the unedited, uncut version. I think it's really, really important to see the whole strategy, see everything play out second to second, see all the movement. I'm going to start preparing for the next towns. We're going to go Dewford town next, and we need to lead Blastoise and Venilix. It's really important to, you know, figure out what you're doing next. Now, the problem is, how do I get out of this gym? Is there a teleporter out of here? Can I just hop over? I think I can just hop over. Okay, beautiful. I'm going to move Venilix up. Dewford town is down to the bottom left in Hoenn. That fly animation took a quick sec, but there we go. We're going to hop inside of the gym here. I also have to remember where all the gyms are located at, which I don't always do a great job of. Now, I've done this one of my previous gym runs, so I'm used to the pathing here. This is Blastoise and Venilix. We want to just spam Water Spout and Blizzard here. And then after this, this is one of the easiest things. Where's the route link? I'll be linking this resource. Here you go. This will also be linked in the description of the videos as well, of course. Yeah, playing on controller can be very, very comfy. A lot of people swear by it. Whatever works the best for you. Whatever's the most comfortable. You want to go Water Spout into Blizzard, I believe? Yes. So I needed to double check to make sure. I could have spammed Blizzard on both since Hail was set up, but there's no reason to, I assume. I'm just going to follow the guide. Do what's been tested. Yeah. The people who make these detailed guides, yep, share with the community. It's super, I could glaze and talk about how much better we've gotten as a community and how much we've learned. Like, oh, I probably should be control-Zing, excuse me there. The community's gotten so much better. We've spread so much information, not misinformation. I was going to say, earlier in the stream, I was talking about how, like, 2 to 4 years ago, 4 years ago, there was, like, no to little PokeMMO guides, right? 4 years ago, there was almost nothing available. He lived. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. I don't know what happened there. Did I misclick? Did I use something wrong? That might be okay. What does Control-Z do? It speeds through the text. Watch this. Here, I'll show you really quick. This is what Control-Z does. It just spams through your last used text option as quick as possible. It's just a damage roll? Okay. That's totally... I hit double freezes. That's pretty lucky. I'm honestly really lucky that he CC'd the Venilix instead of the Blastoise. That's neat. It's really relevant. If you're a trainer rerunner, a gym rerunner, which are, you know, some of the best strats. I'm actually a little behind here, unfortunately, due to that role, but that's okay. What are you going to do? It's also interesting how, like, Venilix is actually better nowadays. This happens sometimes. Yeah, this is my first run. That's okay. That's one turn behind, but that's okay. It happens. Blastoise still has not taken damage, which is really, really good. The next gym is Blastoise Wheezing. A huge benefit you might already be noticing about this Jimmy run is you don't have to heal every single time, right? That's a massive, massive difference. Next up is Blastoise, lead Blastoise Wheezing. And then we have to do certain changes depending on the certain Pokemon she leads here. I have no background music on today because I need to focus. Need to heal now since Venilix is down. Oh, is that true? Turn 2, it says... Oh, I do. You're correct. Okay. That's okay. So we're going to go... Yeah, because Blizzard... Yeah, okay, we're going to heal really quick. It does say turn 2, Blizzard plus Hyper Voice, so we do need Venilix here. Which I'll link the Jimmy run in a quick sec. Yeah, this is 6 pillars. If someone could actually link it, it should be pinned maybe in the Twitch chat. I just double heal on accident. I wasted a little bit of time. As you can see, you know, I'm wasting time. Gotta get better. Gotta practice. Took me a long time before I could do the gym run that I currently do as well as I do. I mean, I talk on stream and I don't do a very good job nowadays, but you know what I mean. At my peak. Yes, I got a shiny yesterday. Shiny Staravia. Single encounter, which I was really happy about. Okay, Blastoise Wheezing into this turn 1. If we're versus Masquerain / Pelipper / Starmie, so any of those, I assume, we Water Spout plus Explosion. If versus Swellow, okay, Pelipper. So we Water Spout plus Explosion. We do see Pelipper, so we want to Water Spout plus Explosion. Hopefully this does enough damage. It is Choice Band Explosion. But after this, we're bringing out... It does kill. Okay, beautiful. That works. You want to... The quota for this run is, I believe, turn 3. Next up is Togekiss Venilix. You want to be winning these fights in 3 turns. That's like the big... That's the goal, right? Whereas I think with the Typhlosion strat, it's usually 4 turns, right? Because it's usually setting up... So you're saving a turn per fight. Now this is Blizzard plus Hyper Voice. So I'm trying to commentate while also talking through everything. And clicking the actions myself. Yeah, usually Typhlosion would be set up Sun, set up Tailwind, sacrifice those 2 mons, double eruption, double eruption, double eruption. So that would be 4 turns per fight, right? I applaud you for doing this while streaming. It's not something I'm very good at, you know, so I try my best, right? I did do the wrong thing, didn't I? You helping hands when it was hyper voice. Yep. So I already made a mistake. I think I'm locked in there. Yep, that's okay. Hopefully I should be okay here. Let's see if this works out. That's a good correction though. It was Blizzard plus hyper voice there, not helping hand. They're both H moves. So I do lose a turn there for sure. We lose 1 turn because of it, I believe. It could be worse, but it's losing 1 turn like per fight would be pretty bad. I also should be control Zing. Let's do that. Thankfully, we have the 100% Blizzard accuracy from the hail. Okay, if that was Sash, I would have lost another turn, which would have been really bad. Next up is Mauville City. We need to rush out there as close as possible. I need to heal, possibly. Well, no, maybe I don't, actually. No, I don't think I need to. I don't. I need to lead Mauville here. Lead Typhlosion and Garchomp. You can't switch while flying, which is unfortunate. You can actually switch items while flying. I'm not used to doing this gym. Garchomp, Typhlosion, we're gonna do. I don't know if the positioning matters there. Okay. What does Control Z do? It clicks through your last moves faster. Eruption plus Dragon Claw. If versus Zebstrika, you switch out. Okay. We're not versus Zebstrika, so I don't have to switch out Garchomp. That's good. Eruption plus Dragon Claw. Eruption, Dragon Claw. Does it matter where I Dragon Claw? I'm gonna assume we hit like Rotom here, but let's see. Then after this, we should heal and then go Rustboro City. I'm aiming for 24 gyms in the hour. I should be able to spam this through the rest of the fight, I believe. This is 6 pillars, correct. What's the profit per hour on 6 pillars? It depends on... it depends on, obviously, how good you can do it. I believe the peak that I calced was like 368k or something like that. I think sometimes people really do oversell the profit per hour. Sometimes they'll give you the revenue number instead of the profit number. The profit number that I calced from this was, I should be Control Z. I'm making mistakes. That's okay. That's okay. It should be around 368k. I think if I were able to do 29 gyms on a 75% charm, it was the peak of profit. I calced it just now. It was 368k was the profit. We're gonna see how much I get on Amulet Coin my first run. I did not prepare for the next gym. Next gym is, I need to heal because it is Blastoise and Weezing. We can still move those Pokemon up even though they're dead though. And it's Rustboro City is next, which is over to the left in Hoenn. Take advantage of the quicker heals. And then after this, we go Kanto. Other problem is I'm not used to doing like all of the, I don't know exactly where each gym location is. I guess this one I've done a fair bit. Okay, we'll do that one. Blastoise, Weezing. We just Water Spout plus Assurance spam here. It should be decently easy. Yo, thank you, Oso. Shout out to my mods helping everybody in chat answer questions while I'm trying to multitask quite a bit and attempt something for the first time. I really, really appreciate that. Water Spout plus Assurance. I wonder if I could just Control Z there for the... We might be able to just Control Z there from the start, but I don't want to risk it. You don't want to risk clicking Control Z unless you're sure, because it could fuck up the whole gym, right? Unless you're sure it's going to click the right moves. Control Z or Control plus your A key is going to quickly select your last used moves. So now I can use it here, for example. I'm going to go ahead and show you what that looks like. If you hold Control Z, even before the things pop up, do you see how like you hold it before the little messages pop up? Next after this is Vermilion City over in Kanto. Lieutenant Surge. So what we can do, the guide doesn't tell us this, but I know this is something that, but I assume you should do this. This is something that I've done a ton. One of the micro efficiencies that I worked out a ton while learning my initial gym runs was when you go to if you're starting the gym at Vermilion, you can go over to Kanto, you can surf across and not have to go through the cut animation. So we need to fly over to, we need to get out of here first. We need to lead Typhlosion Garchomp. You can do that while walking / running. head over here to go over to Kanto. If your A key... I went to the... Shut up, chat. If your A key is set to spacebar, then yeah, it works with spacebar. I don't know if it works by default. I'm not sure. That's a nice shiny Drudagon, nice shiny Ghastly. Flex the shinies. We go Kanto. Now, instead of, like, flying to Kanto, we can do this. We can do this to quickly get over to Lieutenant Surge's gym. Leave with Typhlosion and Garchomp. That's a micro efficiency that I, like, had to think about a ton. Like, that was the little stuff that really mattered when you were, like, just learning Jimmy runs. But, you know, it's whatever. All right. Typhlosion, Garchomp. If versus Politoed, we need to Swift plus Earthquake. Reverse Politoed. So we need to Swift plus Earthquake. I almost Earth Powered on accident. So we're killing our own Typhlosion here, and then bringing out Vanillix. Yeah, if you're on controller, you can just hold the A button or whatever, which is really comfy. Thank you, Danny, for the... Fuck, what are the odds? The 17-month sub during the learning of this strategy. Thank you so much. 17 months is how long it took me to get my shiny Cranidos. Vanillix, blah, blah, blah. Eruption plus... Blizzard plus EQ. Okay. I Blizzard plus EQ here, and then it says Blizzard plus EQ. If Vanillix dies to Earthquake crit, send out Togekiss and Hyper Voice. Okay. I'm getting a lot of freezes. I don't know why that keeps happening. That's very funny. Are EV berries in this game? There's DEV in berries, and there's vitamins to raise your EVs. All right, that should be it for this gym, I believe. It's funny that Vanillix can die to Earthquake crit. What an annoying thing to have to factor in. We can Control Z through that. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm getting so many freezes. Isn't Blizzard 10%? Is it 30% chance to freeze? Is it at 10%? Yeah, it's 10%. I'm getting a lot of freezes. Anyways, yeah, I have a DEV guide if you're interested. Next up is Cinnabar Island. Gym leader Blaine. Blastoise Wheezing is the lead there. I'm pretty, like, happy. I've obviously made some really easy, dumb mistakes, like flying to the wrong city to go. I don't need to heal here. I don't need to heal. I'm so used to always healing before stuff. I don't need to heal there. I'm pretty proud of this run so far. I think I've done a decent job, chat. I'm hoping for 24 gyms. Did anybody... Now, wait a minute. I did not count the amount of gyms I did. Well, I guess the document itself counts. This is gym number 7. Blastoise Wheezing lead. Yeah, whatever your control... Yeah. Try spamming it before the little thing pops up. If Arcanine, Charizard, Typhlosion, Water Spout, and switch out Wheezing. Oh my god. Okay, over to... Switch out to Vanillix. I don't have Vanillix here. Okay, so I'm in a weird spot now that the guide does not guide me for because my Vanillix is dead. So I have to make a unique adjustment call. I'm just going to Water Spout and Assurance and hope it's enough. I have to now make a I'm off script, unfortunately. Kangaskhan Fake Out's a little annoying, but that should be mostly okay. I might lose a turn here, but that's okay. Okay, this could have gone a lot worse. I probably could have X-Special the Blastoise. That's honestly not a bad play. That's kind of a good one. Should I still do that now? I don't think I need to. I think Water Spout should kill here. They can't Fake Out again. Assurance will take care. Okay. I think we lost one turn. That could have been worse for going off script. On pace for 25-ish gyms. No way I've already lost that. That would be really bad if I've already lost that much time. Hopefully I can up it. That would be pretty bad if I'm the max I can do already is 25. On pace for is fine, I guess. He's gone road. Yeah, that's sometimes. And just clicking the faster move. I could have waited for chat to tell me, like, oh, Rain Dance is better there. Or lots of time. I know that I've lost lots of time, okay, but I'm trying my best. Come on, fellas. It could be worse. It could be worse. We go Celadon City. It's my first ever attempt. Don't be too harsh on me, chat. Next up is Celadon City. Gym leader Erica. I need to lead Blastoise Wheezing. I need Typhlosion. I think I'm going to heal here. My team is just very weak. The guy does not tell me to heal here, but I'm going to heal. Because my team is very beaten up. Do water spell plus explosion. I almost want to go off script again. I'm gonna be so honest. I think I'm gonna go off script here, chat. This is not advisable. I'm going to just lead because I just healed. This guide is operating off of the fact that you shouldn't be healed here. Because I am, yeah, I'm gonna go off script. This might fuck me. I think this is fine, though. I'm going to go off script and go for... Maybe the wheezing was relevant to stop the... I'm going to water spout eruption here. I think we're fine. I think this is fine. I'm going off script because I think this is better. But hopefully I'm not mistaken. I'm mistaken! I'm going to get fucked a little bit? That's okay. That's my fault. The guide told me to... Did I get a crit as well? Ah, man. I should have gone Blastoise Wheezing here and water spout plus explosion. And then we go to, like, heal after the next gym. But I thought that I'd be fine. I don't think I think it was worth the risk. I don't think it changes too much. Crit's better there. Beautiful, beautiful. Now I need to go send out Typhlosion, Garchomp, Eruption plus Dragon Claw. Otherwise, if Vitribell comes out at the start, otherwise go Hyper Voice. Okay. Togekiss, Hyper Voice. Okay. We still should be fine. Yeah, the reactive gas to stop Chlorophyll Venusaur was the problem. Yes. Absolutely. 100% correct. Memorize the color coding, yeah. Do the correct IVs for dream runs like this? Yes, you do need correct IVs for like, this is probably one of the better money making methods in the game. You know, like Jimmy runs are, especially for the average person. How is Blossom? It's only being a Typhlosion, so we're mostly fine. Yeah, okay, we're fine. That's annoying though. We have to heal after the next gym anyway. We need Typhlosion, Garchomp for next gym, and then our Togekiss. Maybe I should have just gone into wheezing because the eruption. I need to like stop chlorophylls. Chlorophylls are doing too much. I wasted a lot of time on. Okay, I fucked up this gym really hard. I should have followed the strat. I thought that I knew better than the strategy. That was arrogant. I was wrong. I should have followed the guide. That's what happens. That's what happens when you get arrogant. You don't follow the guide as you should. Is this Scarf? This is Scarf. Okay, so we can. I wasted a lot of time here. That's my worst gym so far, by far, and it's because I thought that I could that was wrong. I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. From now on, I learned my lesson. I'd rather go off script in my first run, see if I can make those calls and learn now that I learned my lesson. Now I'm not going to go off script at all. You know, like it's better to learn the lesson now, right? I do need to go heal now, unfortunately. Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much, Hydro. I appreciate that. We need to lead Typhlosion, Garchomp. I learned my lesson, chat. Just follow the guide. Just follow the guide. Gym is up here. Left. It does tell you what to do here. Left, down. Left, down, left, left. It's a pretty easy puzzle. That's actually really nice to remember. Left, down, that's a really easy, okay. Typhlosion, Garchomp. If versus Espeon / Wobbuffet, we need to Helping Hand plus EQ. No, we do see Espeon. Yeah, so is first, we need to EQ, Helping Hand, Garchomp, and then send out Togekiss and EQ plus Hyper Voice. Now, do I need Typhlosion in the next gym? I do. So I need to heal again. I've already had to heal. I think I've had to heal like 2 more times than I should have, which is not good. But it's still better than what's it called? My other strategy, right? Now, is it worth the like hyper extra effort? It might. Well, I think this is a good medium from the 9 gyms that I've done so far. This is a very good medium level strat We're like medium brain strat so far. It's not as crazy as like item switching, Pokemon switching, insane Xenarchy strat. That was crazy. Dude, yeah. I haven't looked at it in a long time, but when the 6 pillars came out, I really didn't like the document formatting. That was something I actually critiqued, Danny, was the color coding was terrible. Have you seen this one? This, Danny, is amazing. Have you seen this? This is like really beautiful and really easy to follow. That was something I literally was like critiqued in my stream recap, was like the color coding is a nightmare. I don't know how you... I need to get out of here. Oh, is there a teleporter actually? No, there is not. So you have to... Okay. You have to do it backwards. So right, up, right. Okay. It's just the same thing but reversed. Okay. Not too shabby. Next up is Pewter City. Blastoise Wheezing lead. My only goal here is to make a little more Pokeyen than... A little more Pokeyen than my other strategy. Lead with Blastoise Wheezing. There's a lot of... Look at this really go through. There's a lot of if verses here. Look at this. If verse Golem Totokroak. If verse Ludic. If verse Swampert. There's so many if verses. There's so many adjustments to strategies. Golem. Okay, this is like the if verse Golem Totokroak. Water Spout Assurance. There's so many like possibilities you have to do there. Yes, this strategy is so... This website, so nice. So beautiful. Very much easier to follow. Turn 2... I don't know what to do here. Do I just... Oh, what do I do here? Turn 2... Water Spout plus Explosion? Wait, no. Turn 2... I'm a little lost on what to do here on turn 2 based on the guide. I think I can only click these things, can't I? I can only click these because I'm locked in. And I doubt I switch. So we're going to go for that. I could have controlled Z'd there. Okay. It seems like that just works. Okay, beautiful. I prefer the Typhlosion strat if verse Pokemon use Eruption. The Typhlosion, it's like great. Yeah. This is my... And like... I want people to use the strat that works the best for them, you know? The Typhlosion strategy probably earns about, I think like 60k Pokeyen less than this, maybe even like 80k, you know? It earns like a significant less Pokeyen. Next up is, we have to go Sinnoh. But, god damn is it brain dead, you know? Like, damn is it easy, and it's a really like everyday grindable thing. I don't know if I'd want to do this every day, but I don't know. This to me, much better than the, super complex one that I learned about a year or two ago. I learned the like way more advanced one a while ago. Eterna City. I don't even know what the fuck Eterna City is is the next problem. that's the next problem on my docket. Oh no, chat. Bro, I do not know Sinnoh. Where is Eterna? Okay, there it is. Typhlosion Togekiss. Boomer tries to learn. Oh my god, where's the gym? Boomer tries to learn. I am not used to gym running in Sinnoh. Sinnoh, my strat only does like 2. Wait, Eterna's one of the gyms I do here. Okay, I am burnt. Never mind. I'm cooked. I'm washed. You're right, chat. Holy. Yeah, this strategy honestly is one that I could see getting used to. Like I could like the Xenarchy one. That's like a competitive like speedrun one. I was like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna learn this. If first Ninetales. Oh fuck, I'm already so distracted, chat. Blah. If first Whimsicott. Otherwise, Eruption. Okay, I think we just Eruption Hyper Voice. I think we got the easy fight here, thankfully. Yes, it's very possible I either end up doing this. I probably will end up attempting this tomorrow, Cat Bongo, to see. Yeah. We do that. Oreburgh City is up next. The guide also shows there's just really, I know it sounds silly, oh, where's Eterna City? The guide literally tells me as well. I'm just distracted by everything. So apologies for there's a lot of multitasking going on. Apologies. I probably need to lock in a little bit more. I need to focus up on what I'm doing. As the Gym Rerun progresses, I get more and more distracted, and that's on me. That's on me. That's what Queen's a cool Pokemon. Anyways, next up is Oreburgh City, which is south of Eterna. Lead, Blastoise, and Weezing. Let's lock back in. I'm reading chat a little too much, which is my fault. Let's lock back in a little bit. First things first, Blastoise, Weezing. This team is a great question, Firebrock. This team costs around 1.3 million Pokeyen to make. I shouldn't have to heal yet. So I go here. If versus Probo Pass, Water Spout, and switch out Weezing. Send out Vanillix. So what do we verse? T-Tar. Okay. If versus T-Tar, Water Spout plus Assurance. People will say, Lamau, how does this guy have 9,000 hours? Meanwhile, I'm trying to decipher and read. Like, this is one gym, right? Oreburgh City. Lead with Blizzard Weezing. If versus Probo Pass, Water Spout, switch out Weezing, send out Vanillix. Turn 2, Water Spout plus Blizzard. If versus Tyranitar Exegol, Water Spout plus Assurance, percent Cradily. If Cradily and Slowbro together on turn 2, specifically, if Weezing gets KO'd, send out Vanillix. Like, there's a lot of fucking information. Like, there's a lot to, not to, you know, back myself up too hard. There's a lot of information to quickly read through and quickly decipher per gym, while also trying to remember where each gym is at, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Also reading chat, and which is, you know, not trying to. Anyways, let's just lock in. Let's stop complaining and get back to the run. Control Z here. This is gym number 12, so I'm feeling pretty good. We're well on pace for 24. Very happy about that. Next up is Veilstone City. Up to the northeast in Sinnoh, right here. Typhlosion took a kiss lead. Now, where's the gym at here? That's the trickier question. Over here. Okay. This one you have to. I might have rock climb Ocarina. Wait, no, it doesn't even let me. I'm trolling. Never mind. It's after over here. Okay. Here we go. Typhlosion took a kiss. We can just go. We can use the portal. Beautiful. Thank fuck for the portal. If verse Infernape. Cooked. That one was pretty cooked. That gym I always have a hard time getting to be fair. I don't know about you guys. I always forget that gym's like on that little hill. There's no if verses for this, so I think I just Eruption plus Helping Hand. The if verses are Mienshao, Infernape. Yeah. Now I should be able to control Z through the rest of this. This is gym number 13. If I could get, like, I'm at 30 minutes. If I could do 26 gyms on my first attempt, I'd be really happy with that. That is literally better than, you know? That's literally better than I was hoping for, you know? Pokemon is not a fairy type, correct? Yeah, the guide should say if Twitch chat is distracting you during this gym, switch to Weezing Vanillix. Yeah, I need an if versus if someone asks you how to make Pokeyen during the run, what do I do? That's another, yeah, add that to the guide, please. Thank you. We need to heal after this and then go to Pastoria City. And it's my fault, obviously. Hopefully I'm not blaming fucking Twitch chat. Actually, I could just pay attention, forehead. We're going to heal up and go Pastoria City, which is down to the southeast-ish of Sinnoh. I love these teleporters. I'm going to teleport to go heal really quick. It's a little faster than flying. Next up is... Oh, we're in Pastoria. We teleported to Pastoria. Okay. I'm not ready for it though. Blastoise Weezing. Lead Blastoise Weezing. Turn 1, fake out on Sharpedo plus Explosion. There's no if versus here, which is nice. Oh, Pastoria. Thank you, Banana Man. Pastoria's key is weird, by the way. Otherwise, oh shit. Fake out. Otherwise, if no Sharpedo, it doesn't matter. Wait, so do I just like Water Spout plus Assurance if there's no Sharpedo? That's a great. That's so awkward. Okay. I don't know what to do here. Did I just fuck up? Why does it not say? It doesn't explosion? The guy doesn't fucking say, bro. That's annoying. That's unfortunate. That's okay. That's the mistakes you gotta make. I'm glad we can, if you're following the guide, follow along the guide, for that, you need 2 explosion turn 1. Good to know. Good to know. I'm gonna waste a lot of turns here, aren't I? Water spout explode. Okay. So if you're watching this and you're following along the guide, you wanna, if there's no Sharpedo, you want a water spout explosion, not fake out the Sharpedo. Good to know. Now we know. This sucks because I waste a lot of time here. I almost wonder if it's worth to like switch out and reset, because like water spout is so bad here. Okay, we can bring in something. What's the next Togekiss Garchomp it says to bring in? I'm gonna go ahead and bring in Garchomp and he can help EQ down my. We're gonna do that. I'm probably gonna have to heal after this, which sucks. Yeah. Change your channel while you KO the last 2 Pokemon? Why so, Vincer? Okay. Okay, we saved it a little bit. Yeah, he takes damage, that's fine. Maybe I should have just gone to the Hyper Voice Togekiss. We lost a lot of time there, unfortunately. Faster exit. I don't know why, but I'm gonna listen to you. I don't know why, but I'll listen to you because... Did that work? I don't even know if that worked. Okay. I'm gonna go heal really quick. We have to go Johto now. Too early? Yeah, my bad. I did it wrong. That's interesting, though. You can do that. Okay. Heal up and go Cyan, Wood, and Johto. Lead, Togekiss, Garchomp. I'm curious to see how many gyms I can do in the hour, even though I've made so many mistakes, you know? I think that's a good sentiment, you know? Swapping channels sends you back to the start of the gym. What? That's so... That's a really cool advanced tip. That's so interesting. Okay, I love this gym because it's so easy. This might be the easiest gym on the whole guide. Turn 1, Hyper Voice, Earthquake. there's nothing. That's it. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. Hyper Voice, Earthquake. Also, this gym is super easy. You just go to the guy who's standing under the waterfall. I appreciate that you guys tried to help with the Sharpedo thing. Apologies for that. I appreciate that. Woo. There we go. What's up, Danky? How you doing today? I'm in Turnback Cave farming files, so there's a chance I'll never get out of here. I'm getting addicted. I'm happy to... That's a good money-making method. I'm happy to hear it, man. Certain gyms have teleporters, like little portals. We're going to control Z here for the fastest speed. Next up is Goldenrod City. Lead Togekiss, Garchomp. Now this says it's relevant. Togekiss slot 1, Garchomp slot 2. P1, Hyper Voice, and Earthquake. Send out Typhlosion if Garchomp faints. I don't need to heal here. Where's the gym here is the only problem. Oh no. Heck W. I don't. I've only done Johto. Oh my god. I think I've only done the Johto storyline once. It's over here, isn't it? Oh my god, chat, where's the gym? Up? Holy crap. Is it up further? Wow. 9,000 hours, by the way. To be fair, this gym wasn't in the game for like 8,000 or 7,000 of those hours. Okay, we got there. We got there. Noob Trowsty. Kind of funny. It's kind of funny. It says to heal after this. I don't think I need to heal because I've healed so much already. I think I should be good, but we'll see if that's wrong. Maybe I take a bunch of damage here or something like that. We just Earthquake plus Hyper Voice here. And then go Olivine City next. Typhlosion, Wheezing, lead. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I don't know if we'll have to heal here, which is nice. You want Togekiss on spot 1 so that a Ditto transforms into it. What a crazy thing to have to factor in. Okay. A little pull-up action. That meme died. I still have them. I still have the Sprite mod, but that meme's been... Okay, I pull up. That meme's been dead for about 6 months now. Never changed the mod. That's okay. Still helps us play the game better. Mr. Mime. And there's the Ditto we were talking about. Transforms into Kiss. Capybara jump scare. Yep, correct. Yeah, so I shouldn't have to heal here. Wait, no, I can't EQ it. Oh, maybe I do have to heal. Let's see. I can't. That's interesting. No, we get it. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. I'm not going to heal here, so I don't think I need to. Olivine City, Gym Leader Jasmine. Next. Olivine. Disgusting Olive City. Gross, gross, gross. We head over here. Lead Typhlosion, Wheezing. Where's this gym at? Okay, up here. Okay, I knew it was there. Just kidding. I definitely didn't just get lucky. The Steel Gym. If versus Metagross, Eruption plus Explosion. Otherwise, Eruption plus Assurance. Okay, so there's no Metagross. So we Eruption plus Explosion. Or no, Assurance. I almost did the wrong thing. Okay, there's no Metagross, so we Eruption plus Assurance. There's so many, I don't know why. Obviously, it's A versus E, but like Assurance and Explosion are like similar enough. Helping Hand, Hyper Voice. Got my first OT Shiny yesterday. Yo, congratulations, CRS, dude. Magikarp's a great first Shiny as well, man. Congrats. After this, so this should be a pretty easy one. After this is Violet City. I got a fucking storybook on how to beat Violet City. Here, watch this. Since this gym's pretty easy, we'll look at this next one. Look at this. Note. Note. The chance of getting Pidgeot lead is 20%, while the chance of getting hit and flinched by Rock Slide from Choice Scarf Aerodactyl is 30%. Assuming it gets sent out at turn 2 as Skarmory, you have a 24.3% chance to clear the lead mon with 1-3 turns. The chance of overall getting a turn 4 in this gym is 4.86%. What the fuck? Holy shit, bro's got the details. Bro did the math. More power. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oof. Okay. Quick maths. Next gym, Violet City, lead Blastoise, and Vanillix. Pat, should I go to Jersey Mike's today or Boardwalk? I don't know what, are you like at a beach? I don't know what the Boardwalk is. Jersey Mike's is good, but... Oh, where's this at? Fuck. But it's pretty expensive. Blastoise, Vanilla. Where's this gym at? Okay, not knowing the gyms in like every city in Johto is not helping, I'll be honest. Okay, beautiful. Another sub place. Okay, I don't know. I'm not familiar with Boardwalk's game. I don't know if I'm the best judge. Vanillix Blastoise is the lead here. If versus Zapdos / Pelipper, we do something. Zatu, so no, okay. So otherwise, Water Spout plus Blizzard. Blizzard plus Water Spout. Okay, beautiful. It's nice that I wonder. I think Vanillix. I could be wrong, chat. I think Vanillix got better for Jimmy Run strategies. Vanillix wasn't. It was attempted to be used in Jimmy Runs like 3 years ago, but it was found that it wasn't that good because it had problems with. If you let it go double Vanillix and Blizzard couldn't kill everything the same way Eruption could, or I need to control Z here, or the. What's it called? The chip damage. How did this outspeed me? That's annoying. The chip damage from Hail was like actually annoying to your Water Spout and Eruption mons, right? However, now Hail got changed into Snow, right? And no longer does chip damage. So I feel like I could be wrong, but in the history of Jimmy Runs, it wouldn't surprise me if that really mattered and like that factored into Vanillix's ability to be a proper like Jimmy Run Pokemon. Should be good here. Next up is Blackthorn City. Lead with Wheezing Blastoise. don't think I need to heal here. I think I'm fine. We're at 18 minutes. We're going on to gym 19. We should be on pace here for like at least 24. That's my goal. 24 gyms. Because of this, yeah. Vanilla's got buffed because of the snow change from High Rainer. That's what I suspected. That's really cool, man. It's interesting to see changes like that affect gym rerun, you know, in PVM. Now, I do know this gym's looking, because I pass this every time I go to Dratini Shunt. So I know this one. Also, this is my favorite visual gym in Johto and Teleporters. Yeah. This is my favorite gym in PokeMMO visually. If versus Blastoise. Okay, we're not. So otherwise, turn 1, Water Spout, Explosion. And send out Togekiss, Vanillix. So Water Spout plus Explosion. Explosion. Water Spouts. And then we send out Togekiss and Vanillix. Whew. It's also more of a min-maxy because Snow Sail doesn't increase more power like Sun/Rain. Yes. Yeah, for sure. Doesn't do the same damage. It's not as powerful as Sun/Rain, for sure. Togekiss, Vanillix next. Vanillix should have the HP. We do heal after this one for sure. We Hyper Voice plus Blizzard spam here. Now, if you control Z'd here, there'd be a problem because you would auto-select Helping Hand there. So you have to be careful. You can't always control Z. Control Z is nice if you're like for sure it will use the move that you need. But if you're not for sure, it's better to just be a little slower and go through your correct clicks. What's up, Miles Chef? How you doing today? We need to heal after this and go. So now I can control Z because I'm 100% certain that it'll use the correct moves that I need. Next up is Mahogany Town. Then we go to Unova after Mahogany Town. The game remembers what move you chose in what slot last turn. That's what it, yeah. That's what it does. Okay. Go past all the beautiful lava. We need to lead Wheezing, Garchomp. We need to go heal really quick. Head over to Mahogany Town, which is in the middle of Johto, right here. Gym's right here, beautiful. You can see it on the screen when we fly. That's a benefit for me. This is 6 Pillars. What's up, Matismo? Wheezing Garchomp. There's a lot of if verses here. There's a, oh, this has a novel. This one has a novel. Abomasnow Frostlass. If verse Frostlass. Okay. If verse Frostlass, Explosion plus Sunny Day. Explosion plus Sunny Day on the Chomp. Look at this here. To show you how complicated this gym is, look at this. Mahogany Town. Lead Wheezing Garchomp. Requires Garchomp to die. Skip if doesn't. If versus Articuno Walrein, do this strat. If versus Frostlass, do this strat. If versus Glalie, do this strat. And then turn 2, blah, 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 this. If versus Mamoswine, do this. This has like a lot of complicated ones. This one was Frostlass, for example. So now we need to go turn 2, Eruption plus Water Spout. So this. Okay. Oof. This is a 4-turn one. Yeah, this was tough. You got the worst option here. Gotcha. That's okay. It's better to get the worst run out of the... You know, have the first run be the worst run and then learn from there. Fucking Water Absorb? Oh, no. Does this still work then? This should still work. This should kill. We have Sunny Day up. This should kill. We have Sunny Day up. This should one-shot the Lapras. Yeah, okay. See you later, mate. Perfect. Should be good to spam through this. Here's Mamoswine as well. If verse Mamoswine. That's if you lead against it, though. It's not if... Okay. I should be able to just control Z here and be good. After this, we go Unova. We go to Striation City. Striation City's got a bit of a booklet as well. But it's because there's 3 different gym leaders in one thing. I think that's the main... That's just not that hard. I don't think I need to heal after... Well, no, I should heal after this. I might not have to heal after this, but maybe I should just in case. No, I think I don't have to. I'm not going to. The guide does not tell me to heal after this. I'm not going to. I don't think I need to heal here. All right. Thanks for the follow, Raffran. What's up? What's up? Next up, we go over to Unova. Over to Olive City to go over to Unova. We need to lead Blastoise, Togekiss versus the first gym. Unova, we don't need Garchomp or Weezing, I don't think, throughout this whole run, so I'm not going to go heal. Striation. We fight Chili first, who's the fire type trainer. We have 13 minutes left on our run. We're already, this is gym 21, chat. This is gym 21. You have to heal. The guy does not say so in the, I don't need any of the Pokemon. Or like Garchomp, Weezing. I'm going to go for this. It doesn't say to heal. Yeah, I'm going to go for this. I could be wrong. We'll learn. You do Chili first. Low PP on Typhlosion. I'm going to try it. This, I might get fucked, but that's okay. Lead Blastoise and Togekiss into Chili. I'm going to try it. I appreciate the call, Fly Happy. You might be right, but I'm going to try this. I've healed at sporadic points throughout the run. That's made it a little awkward to know when exactly to heal. Okay. Chili, Sillin, and then Cress. Lead okay, if verse Ninetales Stoutland. Okay, yeah, Ninetales. Helping Hand plus Hyper Voice. Okay. Helping Hand, Hyper Voice here. I will run over option the third one. We'll see. I could Lepa. I could like quickly Lepa my Typhlosion. You know, as a kind of like a last ditch effort. I appreciate the call, Vincer and Fly Happy. The third one I'll run out of eruptions. We'll try to solve that. If I was better, I think there's like a way around it besides even having to Lepa, but I might just Lepa just in case. Okay, I don't know why it's... Okay. Should be locked into moves anyway. What's up, Chimera? How you doing today, man? This should be Chili taken care of. Next up, Sillin, Lead, Typhlosion, and Togekiss. We want to just switch that. Head over here. How are you? I'm good. I'm just super locked in. We're doing a very complex gym run. Well, medium complexity gym run guide. As you can see, I'm following along this strategy right now, learning the 6 pillars gym run strat. It's been much easier thanks to chat and thanks to this guide. If verse Whimsicott, we need to Helping Hand plus Hyper Voice again. I'm gonna end up actually having enough eruption. I got lucky. Yeah. I'm going to end up actually having enough eruption PP thanks to my rolls on the fights. I could have, yeah, you got lucky. Yes, I could have Lepaberry to save that as well, but that was awesome. Trust you get Serpent or Whimsicott and don't need the PP. Yeah, apparently I've had a very weird first run. That worked out perfectly for me, though. That was some good luck. We'll take that all day. I'm very happy with this. My first run, I'm aiming for 24 gyms in my first run. This is currently 22, and I have 10 minutes left. I'm feeling pretty good about this. If I could get over 24 gyms, like, if I could get 26 in my first ever run, I'd be really happy with that. Really, really impressed. Also faster? Hell yeah. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next up is going to be Cress. Lead, Typhlosion, Togekiss, so our lead is correct. If versus Floatzel / Gyarados, those are the two we have to factor in. We don't have those. If versus those, blah, blah, blah. Versus else, Eruption, Hyper Voice. Okay. So we just Eruption, Hyper Voice here. Challenge says 3 gyms are 1. This is 3. This is gym number, it's the 3 gyms of Pokeyen. You would counting this as 1 gym would be crazy. That makes no sense. Yeah, that would be this is definitely like 3 individual gyms in terms of the Pokeyen, right? I should be Control Z in there. Whoopsie. Okay. Next up is Castelia City. Castelia City seems amazingly easy, which I'm excited for. That should be this gym, the triple gym, one of the like more harder ones in my opinion. It was just a lot to like process all three at once. The next gym is super easy, just water spout plus blizzard. And the next gym is gym number 24. We need to heal after this. That's important. I'm excited, man. This is gym number 24 up next. Yeah, the fact that you just don't have to heal as much is so nice. The 470k number seems really high, Banana Man. I just couched the numbers. Is that like if you do an E4 rerun, or is that like revenue, not profit? That number seems really, really high. I'll be honest. I just couched the numbers for this, and it did not seem that high to me. But maybe with 29 gyms, when I just couched it, water spout plus vanilla, having just couched it 400k, that's probably revenue. So I just counted. If I do 29 gyms, with a 75% charm, it was 368k profit. That was if I do 29 gyms. Like, oh yeah, which is like the max. That's revenue. Yeah, okay. I feel like people, not to like, I've gone back and forth. I think when I first started making PokeMMO content, I used the revenue numbers as well. I've started switching to profit because I just don't like, to me, it feels like misleading people a little bit. Not that it like necessarily, not like intentional. But I try to switch to revenue numbers because, yeah, it's 470k without, there's a big difference of like, oh, it's 470k per hour versus, well, not really, you have to pay for the charm. Like, yeah, it's around 368k profit. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot. You can do it. You can weave in if you start. The best strategy is, I don't know this strat, but it is the best strat, right? The best strat is starting your Jimmy run with a Elite 4 run, and you can reach up to like 400, probably like 450k profit. I believe you can. You can do more if you start with that, right? Yeah. Okay. You can't get 500k anymore, sad. You used to for a bit when you could do like 32 gyms or whatever in an hour, yeah. I'm pretty happy with this strat. This strat is like, I'm really happy with it. This is medium effort. I think this is the perfect, I remember trying Zenarchy strat, and Zenarchy's just very good at the game. Him and Highline Rainer, they're competitive, like speedrunner, you know, Jimmy runners. I remember trying to learn that strat, and I was just like, this is miserable. I was like, this is not for me. I like this strat. This might be something. Remind me, chat. I will do this tomorrow. I will learn it. This could be something that the only problem is like it is a lot more than, it's so much more than Typhlosion strat. I don't know if I'll do it long term, but I'd love to try this strat for like a week and see how it feels, you know. Oh, do you have a YouTube video on this strat? Where can I find it? I'm recording it right now. It's a great timing. Okay, next up is Nimbasa City. Oh, I wasted a second there. Next up is Nimbasa City. This is my first ever time doing it loaded. This is not a proper guide, though. I should have made that more clear up front. This is not a proper guide. This is very much this is my first attempt. If you want to use it as a guide and follow it, you can to some extent. It's not going to be as clear and as concise as a guide would be. Love your videos. I'm lucky people do, and I appreciate you watching, man. It allows me to be here. Let's take this little portal, thankfully, over to Nimbasa. We want to lead Vanillix and Blastoise here. Water spout plus blizzard. Note, melodic lead goes by 4 or more turns. If you take 5 turns to beat this, heal up afterwards. Okay. So melodic lead can be a problem, but it's the same things. Okay. Water spout plus blizzard here. Beautiful. We can control Z through this whole fight. We have 4 minutes left. My goal was 24 gyms. We're at 25 for my first run. I'm really happy with this. I made a lot of mistakes. I didn't know where the gym, if I could do this and I didn't know where the gym locations were at in certain towns, you guys can do a lot better than me, you know? That's amazing. You know, that's really, really cool. I literally was like stumbling around the cities, not knowing where the fucking Vanilla Juice struggle. Oh, I fucked up. I should have healed somewhere. I should have PP maxed that as well, honestly. Please just still till. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I fucked up somewhere. Oh no, this is gonna be the difference maker. This is gonna be the difference maker of whether or not I can do 26 gyms. Okay. I think what I do here is I bring in Typhlosion and just go for Eruption. Oh no, it's Ninetales! That's so bad. I could have thought about that. I knew that happened. Into PvP Max Blizzard, yes. I knew that Ninetales sometimes happened here. I'm actually going to Swift now because this is Flash Fire. That's really unfortunate. I could have thought about that if I took a second longer. I could have thought that this is one of the few. I could have played that better. I could have played that better. Oh, I'm really hoping I can still do 26. 26 is like, that's really impressive for me personally. 29 is the max. If 29 is the max you can do, I just go Garchomp EQ here, and I get 26 done on my first attempt. I'm pretty darn happy with that. Oh, it's gonna be so close. 3 minutes. Okay, I need to lock in a little bit. Chat, I need to heal. The next one's really awkward as well. There's a bunch of if verses. That's how you learn. Yeah, you gotta learn. You gotta just practice. 29's the max. Only 2 more years left. Fuck. Okay. There's about... Let's see if I can do... I'm gonna lock in, chat. Next up is Oplucid City. Every second matters here. Lead with Typhlosion Vanillix. This is gonna be so close. I don't know if I can do this gym in time. Oh, it's gonna be so close. Okay. It's gonna be really close. You can technically do certain gyms within like 2 minutes. Let's see. Oh no, I'm already fucking up. Okay, we've started the fight. Typhlosion. Then, okay. So we Eruption Blizzard no matter what, and then it depends on what stuff survives. Okay, Eruption Blizzard no matter what. Okay. We have a minute 58. Oh, this is close. This is gonna be close. If Samurott survives, NKO's Typhlosion, send out Togekiss and Hyper Voice. But we froze the Samurott. The Samurott getting frozen might actually make this... That might actually save it. That might actually speed up the run. Okay, next up is if Emboar survives. It's just damage rolls, I think. If Emboar survives and KO's Vanillix, send out Blastoise. Didn't do anything. I'm trying to be a little hype, guys. Come on. Logical, experienced chat who actually knows the run. That didn't actually speed up the run. God, let me fucking cope, okay? I'm gonna get it done, though. Look at this. I have plenty of time, chat. We hit the damage rolls. We're good. This is a 26 gym rerun in 1 hour, first attempt. I'm really happy with that. There's only there's only 3 more gyms on the guide. 3 more that I could have done, you know? Hell fucking yes, dude. I'm really happy with that. My goal was 24. We beat the goal, boys. If I was truly a talented gamer, I could go like do a quick trainer. I don't think I actually have time. I'm gonna go try, but if you happen to have extra time and you're in Unova, I always head over to this spot really quick. I don't know what's like Eruption Typhlosion probably is just the lead. Yeah. Head over to these 2 old people, but the fight's gonna take longer than the actual timer, so that's gonna conclude my first ever attempt. Shout out to Free Reign for actually sending me this team. I literally couldn't have done this, but I couldn't have attempted it without creating the team first. He sent me all 6 of these Pokemon for free, which was very, very generous of him. Huge streamer privilege, so I really fucking appreciate that. Shout out to Free Reign. Shout out to everybody who's ever made a gym run guide and people who put the effort into making both of these documents, which will be linked in the description. Once again, these 6 pillars, hyper detailed document, as well as the PokeMMO Resources website gym rerun. This is a fantastic I love this. This helped me so much. I don't know if I would have not done 26 gyms in an hour if not for this guide. So whoever made this, shout out to them. Thank you so freaking much. I think that I would consider that an extremely successful first run. If you guys found this helpful, inspiring, interesting, make sure to give credit and love to the people who helped make the guides. And also this video, make sure to like the video, dislike if not, subscribe to the channel for daily PokeMMO content. Follow me on Twitch for seeing testing like this live, you know, streams like this Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord's down below if you want to join a really cool community, ask questions, as well as learning about, you know, the game and just talk talk to people who love the game as well. And if you want to go above and beyond and support the content, allow me to take the time to learn new strategies like this, like test things. Like, it takes a lot of time and energy. The best way to do so, you know, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal/Venmo donations are amazing. However, the best thing to do this month is HelloFresh. Whenever I have a sponsorship like HelloFresh or Factor, getting food from them, it's a win-win-win. You guys get food from them, get some beautiful meals to make for a loved one or make for yourself, have some leftovers. I love HelloFresh. It's a product that I use at times outside of sponsorships. So I only take sponsorships from products I actually believe in and actually have a use in the world. HelloFresh is amazing, really fucking tasty way to get into cooking or make a really beautiful home cooked meal for someone who you care about, or just for yourself. If you're, you know, if you need self-portioned meals, you live alone, you're a bachelor, you want to get into cooking, HelloFresh is a great way to do that, honestly. Not waste food. But I think that's it for me. Just have a great day. Good luck in your run if you choose to do this. It's pretty intense, but you can, it's medium difficulty. You can learn this a lot easier than the more advanced strats, and it's a leg up from the beginner strats. I wouldn't recommend starting here. If this is like your first Jimmy run, I would probably do the beginner strat. I have 2 other Jimmy run strats on my channel. I have the super beginner double Typhlosion strat, as well as the double Typhlosion plus Blastoise strat. So check those out if you're interested. If you have any more questions, let me know in the comments. I will do my best to try to answer them. I do read every single comment that I get on every single YouTube video. Have a great day. I will see you guys later. Peace, Reno.